So do you think that like dating a Japanese man and now like getting married has taken your Japanese to the next level?
We're not married yet. In fact, that's very recent. We only just got engaged at the end of September. So that's really recent. Talking to him, we've been dating for a year. Has it brought my Japanese to the next level? It's helped, but he didn't teach me anything, and he's not my teacher. That's not his role. And I know he really wants to study English, and I've taught English before in China and Japan, but I'm not his teacher either. It's just kind of awkward, you know.
Right.
I've taught him some stuff, and I can't say he's taught me anything, but I've taught him some stuff. In English, I'll sit down just because I wanted to I knew he was interested. I knew he used it a little tiny bit for his job, like writing. He doesn't know how to speak so much, but he can write. So I was helping him, and it's difficult if you expect your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband to teach you Japanese. It doesn't work so well because for a lot of reasons. I don't know if you can imagine what those are. Did you ever have this kind of experience?
Eric did actually. But
yeah, I mean, like for me, I think it was like a pretty positive experience.
Yeah, somebody taught you Japanese that you were dating?
Well, not really like teach me. It was just like I was like learning on my own, and then I could. It like helped me progress really fast because I would be using it a lot, and I got really comfortable with the language.
Exactly. That's the point, that you're studying it on your own. Your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, husband, wife is not like sitting there teaching you like a teacher, but you study on your own and then you use what you learned with them. And it's really helpful if, say, for like in my situation where he doesn't really speak a lot of English, so it makes sense for us to speak Japanese. It would be really hard to only use English. I don't know how we could do that. But I studied before we met, and I'm still studying now in my spare time. So I just use what I learned in our conversation. It just reinforces it, but he's not necessarily teaching me. It's like the Hello Talk thing. When you get a language exchange partner, they're not teachers. A lot of them don't know how to explain Japanese grammar to you. Don't expect them to like whip out a book and give you a lesson. It's more like, you study on your own, and then when you're ready to practice what you learned, then find your language exchange partner or find your girlfriend.
Exactly.
Oh, so this is the next step right there. Find your significant other in your target language. Success.
Well, it's not going to be very successful though if your partner speaks really good English, because you're just going to fall back on English all the time. So it doesn't work so well. But for the people who are in the situation where they can use it with their significant other, sure, it's great practice. I mean, we're not using them for practice, but you know, if it's your only tool of communication, you're gonna get a lot of practice in there because you got no other language to use together.
Yeah.
But I guess like you could always have them correct you if you make mistakes.
That's awkward though, isn't it?
Is it?
A little bit. I mean, I struggle with that with my boyfriend as well. He talked to my mom a week or two ago, and I don't want to correct him in the middle of our conversation with my mom. It's just pretty awkward, like, honey, you didn't say that right, or make it really really emphasize the fact that, hey, my mom didn't understand what you said. It's just those moments you want them to go smooth. But I guess when you're home alone, sure, I've corrected him, but it is tiresome, especially if you're a teacher by trade. Up until I got this new job, I was teaching English here. Now I don't teach English anymore. I'm a PR coordinator. I finally got a chance to use my marketing degree. But before that, I would teach English during the day, and I'd come home and my roommates wanted to practice English. And I'm just like, oh, no. I just got off of work, you guys.
Get out of here.
It's been very awkward here recently. One of them is willing to pay me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I just want my free time.
I cannot imagine that, especially after hearing all the stories from people I've talked to who are English teachers in Japan. They're having to go overtime on that. Ooh.